welcome back to another video. In case you couldn't tell by the title, today is a very special video because I am going to be answering some of the most frequently asked questions about my debut single, Timeless Love, that I have seen all over my social media. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Question number 1. How are you? Because those lyrics are intense. Haha. I'm actually really well. It's funny, a lot of people were actually asking that, both friends and family, and they just wanted to check and make sure I'm okay, but I'm genuinely okay. And I genuinely mean that. So yeah. Question number 2. What is the song about and how did you come up with the concept for the song? I wrote this song when I was in my first semester of my senior year of college in my songwriting class, and our teacher gave us a prompt: write a song based off of whatever comes to mind when you hear the phrase December sun. And from there, we did a little bit of what's called word association, where we came up with concrete and abstract ideas. And then from there, we started doing a little bit of like word matching and stuff. And that's actually where I came up with the title for the song. I got the title from words that I had paired together that were on the whiteboard. And what is the song about? The song is about when you're pondering over why a relationship didn't work out, and you just think about everything that could have gone right, but at the same time, it didn't. So you start to feel a little guilty, and you feel angry, you feel every emotion under the sun. And long story short, by the time you get to the end of the song, it's coming to the realization that, you know, you're better off without that person and that you didn't need them in your life in the first place. Question number 3. How long did it take to write the song? So when I first wrote the song, I took about 20 minutes actually to get like the first rough draft of the song that I had written. And then of course, I remember when I wrote the song, I knew that there was something special on the song and I wanted to do more with the song. So I actually ended up going through a few different like revision processes, which took another couple of days. So I want to say in total, it probably took about 3, maybe 4 days to write the song, which I think isn't half bad. Next question. Did you produce the song yourself because your vocals sound amazing? Yes and no. So I did the general tracking and everything for my song. So basically, tracking just means I was just the one who pressed record. But when it came down to just making sure everything was properly polished and mixed and mastered and everything, I actually sent it off to my producer, whose name is Felix. I sent it to Felix and he did the final mixing and mastering for the song for me, and he did a phenomenal job of just taking an already good song and just beefing it to the next level. So it was great. How did you come up with the concept for the music video? Good question. So this one was something I was actually nervous about because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do a music video shoot. I just had no idea what that was gonna look like. So long story short, I just started watching music videos of some of my favorite artists, and from there, basically, I was able to just pull bits and pieces of things that I liked that they did that I wanted to try and attempt to do in my own music video. And so yeah, basically that, coupled with just reviewing the lyrics and what they meant to me and what I felt like the lyrics would mean to y'all as well, was basically just some of the ways that I came up with the concept for the music video. How long did it take to come up with the concept of the music video? So there's a part 2 to that question. I want to say it probably took about like 3 days or so, which I think is, again, it's not bad. Who did your makeup for the music video? So I was able to do a bit of research and I found this lovely lady. Her name is Mallory. She is with Paradise Hair and Makeup in the Kansas City area, and she killed it. And basically, I was just on Pinterest for a few hours one night, and I was just saving a bunch of ideas of things that I thought would look cool or things that I wanted to attempt to try to replicate on my face, and she pulled it off. And yeah, so Mallory from Paradise Hair and Makeup, shout out to them. If you are in need of anyone who does makeup, go check them out. This is not sponsored or anything, by the way. That is just me plugging them because they did such a phenomenal job. What was your favorite part of this entire process? Ooh, that's hard. That's really hard. Gosh, that's so hard because I don't want to be lame and say all of it, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna be lame and I'm gonna say all of it because it was my first single, and so there are a lot of firsts that I was just experiencing with just releasing a single, learning about things like how to prepare, how to market a single, how to film a music video, how to get scheduling done for things like photo shoots and distribution. It was just so much fun just learning about a bunch of new things that I had always been curious about and always wanted to know how they worked. Next question. What was your least favorite part of this entire process? I'm gonna have to say my least favorite part was probably anytime I would experience a little hiccup that happened behind the scenes. And you'll probably see more of this in the part 3 vlog that I'm gonna post next month for the behind the scenes of just me prepping for the campaign and everything. But every now and then there were a few things that would go wrong. Like for example, I tried to make a pre-save campaign for y'all so y'all could pre-save my song before it came out, and it just wasn't working. And I was having a hard time getting in contact with certain streaming platforms. Like their customer service is terrible. I'm not gonna name names. There were just a few things that just went wrong every now and then that were a little annoying, and it would definitely put a little bit of a pause in the process of me just preparing and getting ready for this release and making sure that the release was as pristine and as slick as possible for y'all, because I wanted y'all to enjoy this song as much as I enjoyed making it. Were you prepared for how people would respond to the release of your first single? Yes and no. I think I had an expectation of what I would have liked to see happen, but at the same time too, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was very nervous again because, you know, it was my first single, it was my first time releasing music, and I'm very much aware that there is a war happening right now on social media platforms between a social media platform and the user in regards to things like the algorithm. So I was very worried too that things like the algorithm would mess up how many people would get to see my content and how many people would get to hear about the single, but I was proven wrong. And I remember I posted my music video on YouTube like a few days after I dropped the single all over the place, and then I checked my TikTok that night and we went viral. Like one of my videos, not even related to Timeless Love, it went viral. So I was very blown away and very taken aback by the response for all of it, and I'm still taken aback by the response to it today. Like even as I'm filming this video, like y'all are sending so many comments and so much love in my messages and all over my posts and stuff. So thank you. It's been such a delight, and it's just been so enjoyable, and I love y'all. How long is the entire campaign for Timeless Love, and what else can we expect to see from you? That's a good question. So this person means how long is my promo, like how long am I doing promo for Timeless Love? And basically I have buffered in 3 months worth of campaigning. So this is a 3-month long campaign. So that has been the challenge as well, of just making sure that I'm being consistent with the content that I am showing y'all, but at the same time I don't want to spam y'all or annoy you, because I definitely am one of those people too where when I see an artist posting too much, I'm like, can you not? So I'm very aware of that. So I've just been trying to be very self-aware of everything that I'm posting, and then also too just keeping in mind that we are still in the middle of a pandemic. So I don't want it to ever come across as like bragging or anything like that, because I'm very aware that there are people who want to be in the same position that I'm in and they can't do that right now. And what else can you expect from me? Well, you're just going to have to follow me on social media at Music from Amber. Final question, last but not least. Not a question about Timeless Love, but are you planning on releasing more music? And if so, when? Because I need it, ma'am. So aggressive. Well, the answer is yes, I am planning on releasing more music. And when? Well, you're just gonna have to stay tuned, and you're just gonna have to keep following me on social media, because I'm not telling you. So that's that. But yeah, that's all the questions that I have for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. That way you never miss out on any of the content that I post from here on out. But again, thank you so much for all of the love and the support on my first single, Timeless Love. Like, I cannot believe how everything has been going. I'm so honored and so humbled that I get to make music for y'all. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything. Cannot say that enough. Take care, stay safe, look after one another in this very crazy time, and I will see y'all next time with another video of some sort. Okie dokie. Bye!